Mischief managed. Harry Potter fans. Good morning everyone and welcome to another video. Hi. So we're stuck inside in quarantine and I want to do a makeup because I just feel like I want to do a get ready with me in quarantine and also talk about stuff to do with mental health, because as people who watch my videos would know, I've spoken about before that I have anxiety and suffer with panic attacks. I've spoken about it a little bit but not like in length and width, as I've been stuck inside in lockdown. I've had a lot of struggles with my anxiety recently, so that's what we're going to speak about while I do my makeup. Now, just a few notes before we actually start the video. So I'm not a makeup artist. I do not have good products. I won't be saying this is the kind of brush I'm using, this is the kind of something else I'm using. There's no point because you won't want to know. Basically, I don't even know what products I have. I don't even know what brushes these are, so hi. And number two, while you can hear them in the background, I'm not alone. I have my baby next to me in a high chair, baby Sunday, eating snacks. Hopefully she will chill. Hopefully. And Ella Grace, what are you doing?
Rainbow makeup.
She's doing Rainbow, her Barbie's makeup, with my makeup. So hopefully we can get through this video. If not, it might be a bit choppy. I might end up in a different room.
Okay, Barbie? Okay.
Good job. So yeah, might as well get into it. I might talk you through kind of what I do, how I do my makeup, like what I usually do for it, but I'm not going to like I said, I'm not going to go through all the products because I'm not a makeup artist. This is my makeup bag. I'll try and move out of the way. There we go. You need another snack Sunday? Yeah, so you'll probably see me passing snacks back and forth to Sunday while I'm sitting here. Right, anyway.
I'm ready.
So I always put my moisturiser on first, or say my moisturiser. It is Reese's moisturiser, so that's what I'm doing right now. I love the way moisturiser makes your skin look as well.
Now, Barbie
Like sometimes I do my moisturiser and I'm like,
soap.
could I just leave it?
Barbie needs soap.
Barbie needs some soap. It's not soap, it's moisturiser. Here you go. Here, pretend then. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my skin. I never really get much spots, which I feel very lucky about. So yeah, just a little bit of moisturiser on. I've already had a bath today. I blow dried my hair. I've got a little dress on. Might straighten my hair after this, whatever. Oh, by the way, nails. The last acrylic nail will not come off. It's like really still stuck on. The rest have fallen off and I've painted them. This one, so that's why my nails look really weird. How do you get ready and talk about something else while trying to talk about your makeup? I don't know. So yeah, I'm done with my moisturiser. Another snack. The proper mum life video. And I've got notes here as well because I knew I was going to forget what I was going to say. Yeah, so I've done my moisturiser. I'm now going to do my eyebrows. And while I do my eyebrows, I will talk about, see if I can find my eyebrow brush. My eyebrow brush. I was going to talk about a bit of background on my mental health. So, let's go back. Oh, or I have to wait till the baby stops crying. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, my brushes. Why is that one snapped off? What is going on? I don't know. Or this one I'll have to do. I do my eyebrows with just brown eyeshadow and like a straight brush. Anyway, so yeah, background on my mental health. Where to start? So in my first video that I made, which was like facts about me, I did say in there how it kind of started. I feel like I always had anxiety, but I didn't know I had anxiety. And I actually would also have a lot of panic attacks when I was younger, like in my bedroom, and I would like pace. But I literally thought it was how everyone dealt with stress. Everyone has panic attacks, can't breathe, hyperventilating. And no one really knew because it just happened in my room, and then when it was over, I would be crying for a while or trying to distract myself with TV and whatever. Just continue my day. So no one really knew. It was not until I moved out when I was in college. And obviously when you're in college, whatever, I used to go out a lot, like drinking. Not like a lot drinking, but just like normal teenagers, 18, drinking, whatever. And obviously alcohol is not the best thing for mental health. So I think what I've learned is like it's like a depressant. Like you feel great when you're like kind of drunk. Ooh. But then when, I don't know, I just always ended up crying and like very emotional. And I used to get really, really, really bad panic attacks. Really bad anxiety. I had like blood pressure problems because of it. I didn't know what it was though. I was just like, what's wrong with me? Basically, I still thought this was all kind of just what happens to everyone. But then Reese, because I've been with Reese since I was like 16 or something, a really long time, 8 years this year. It's crazy. And I didn't know what it was. Then Reese was obviously like, I don't have this. I think like you could have bad anxiety. Maybe we should go to the doctor, especially because, without going into too much detail about it, I wasn't dealing with them very well. I was dealing with unhealthy ways, like such as going out, drinking to try and take my mind off it, like harming myself in ways, let's say it that way, because that's how I dealt with it, and it was not good at all. That's how I dealt with it. But anyway, that's a bit too deep for this. I'm not going that far into it. But anyway, yeah, so I went to the doctor in the end about my anxiety. It was funny because I lived in Aberdeen at this point, but I didn't have a doctor in Aberdeen. Actually, do you know what? I have to back it up. I've been to the hospital several times because I had such bad panic attacks and my blood pressure was going crazy. And I had to stay in overnight and then like be on monitors because my heart, like everything was just crazy because it can affect your heart and everything. And yeah, I remember speaking to psychologists and everything, and nothing really came about that. I got a lot of self-help things. Yeah, good job. Got a lot of self-help things, was kind of sent away, not really feeling like I'd been helped. Although I'm sure they were trying. I remember sitting... Good job! I remember sitting in a hospital bed once, and all these doctors came in. It must have been like the rounds, and I understand like people have to learn, but it was like all these students, doctors and everything, and I was in there for like really bad anxiety, panic attacks, feeling really low, and there was like 2 people in there and they were trying to talk to me about it. I'm like, I'm not going to talk to you about it. All these people, like, wasn't very sensitive, but I get that they have to learn, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, I went to the hospital a few times about it before actually going to my doctors, because all I was really told was to like self-help and whatever. I'm eating her snacks now. That's fun. Where am I? Makeup. I'm gonna do my foundation. Yeah, so I totally forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, I went to the doctors about it, but I didn't have a doctor's in Aberdeen, even though I'd already lived here for probably over a year with Reese. So my mum made me an appointment at the doctor's in Crimond, which was still my doctor's surgery, but they didn't know that I lived in Aberdeen, because I just didn't think. I'm working from home.
Thanks.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
I love you.
Oh.
Big girl.
I'm sorry, this video is going to be so...
Big
You
girl.
are a big girl. This video is going to be so, like, pieced together. I've got the kids, and then, like, Reese obviously just popped in, and I'm all over the place. Anyway, so yeah, they didn't know I lived in Aberdeen. So after this appointment, they did, so I was no longer registered there. And I had to register in Aberdeen. But anyway, I went to the doctor in Crimond, spoke to the doctor about it, and he was like, yeah, you have anxiety. It was a long conversation, but it was basically like, you've got anxiety and panic disorder. Apparently that's what it's called, like generalized anxiety disorder. And I had constant panic attacks, honestly, all the time. Panic. You okay? I'll go surround him. And he prescribed me, again, gave me self-help stuff, which could be helpful to some people, but where I was at in my mental health then, it was so low, I was like, I wasn't handling it. Anyway. And then, yeah, I got prescribed, I'm not going to say what medication, because I don't want anyone going to the doctor and being like, I think I've got anxiety, can I have this medication because this person said that. Like, I'm just going to say I got prescribed an anxiety medication, which was also to help my blood pressure. Yeah, it lowers like your blood pressure, so which is why it also helps anxiety, but I've had blood pressure problems before. So yeah, anyway, so it was to help both. And it did start to help a little bit. It made me kind of tired, but it did like kind of chill the panic attacks. Like if I felt stressed, I just wasn't having a full panic attack and like freaking out and having no way to deal with it. I also tried some of the self-help things, and they gave me some numbers to phone, but counselling, you were on a waiting list for months, and then by the time I got to those few months, they were like, oh, we don't actually have your name, which I'm sure was just a mistake, but obviously not ideal. So I had to find other ways of coping. Which, yeah? Look at your face. Makeup. What? Did you do your makeup?
Yeah.
You're so cute.
I want more makeup.
Okay, you can do more makeup. Oh yeah, so I never ended up getting the counselling I wanted because the waiting list got messed up, and what else happened? Oh yeah, I phoned this like people who were meant to be like just people you could speak to, but they ended up saying something like, "Oh, do you need help in your home?" And I was like, "No, I don't need help in my house. I just have really bad anxiety and need someone to talk to and stuff." But I don't know if they gave me the wrong number, but it was so not what I was looking for. It was like help in your house, like having a cater. And I was like, I don't need a cater. I just need help with my mental health. But anyway, none of them ended up working. So but with the medication like calming me down enough to like stop having constant panic attacks, and I think at this point I got a new job, so it was kind of like a fresh start. I managed to like try some of the self-help things. Oh, so Grace just got makeup all over her face. So yeah, I managed to try some of the self-help things. So like distraction, reading, watching TV, blah blah, was really helpful. Main thing, which is why my anxiety's got bad now, is routine. If I was in a routine, I could manage my anxiety, like take medication, breakfast, work. So yeah, being in like a routine really helped. And from then on, that's how I managed my anxiety, was with routine. I didn't have kids at this point either, so it was like my work routine. And I didn't really I started like going out less as well. Anyway, I need to continue doing my makeup, otherwise I'm never going to get it done. I don't think I have any concealer left, so I won't be doing concealer, unfortunately. Can I have this brush? What are you doing? On this one? Okay. This is not even going to be how I usually do a makeup because I'm talking at the same time. Because this point I was managing it with this routine, and that seemed to really help, and that is how I managed my anxiety from then on, was routine and my medication and going out less. That's how I managed it. And talking to people, obviously, like talking to Days, talking to friends. Shh, it's okay. No more snacks. Again, eating her snacks for no reason. Sunday's here. Hi! Anyway. So yeah, talking to friends and family, routine, not going out as much, and medication. So, this point, when my anxiety was managed pretty well, then this is a very rushed timeline, it probably was a bit bigger timeline. I got pregnant with Ella Grace. At this point I wasn't even on my medication anymore because I was dealing with it well, and like I said, it makes me quite sleepy, so once it calmed me down out of this difficult time, I managed to just manage it with my routine and my other coping mechanisms that I had. So yeah, I think becoming a mum, I say it a lot, was one of the biggest helps to my mental health, because I'm so proud of myself a lot of the time. So obviously there's major mum guilt, but like having Ella Grace, I had something to focus on. She was my routine. All my energy went into her. Not that there wasn't difficult times. I'd have some baby blues, obviously, and like my anxiety was worse at that point because of all the hormones and stuff, but it was still managed well without medication. And having Ella Grace, being a mum, you have so much to focus on and so much distraction to take your mind off that most of the time. And my routine is changed, which I don't deal great with change, so that's why anxiety got a bit worse as well. But I could get into a new routine and it was so good. It was like, it still is, like I just love being a mum, and it helped my anxiety so much. All my energy was in her, and like I was really proud of myself and felt really confident going out because I was like, I'm a good mum, like I can do this. And that has helped. That has been a major help. Why my anxiety has been like on a steady, managed pace. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, anxiety, managed it with all my, self-help things, routine, blah blah. And then had a baby, got a little bit worse just because the change and baby blues, the hormones, blah blah. I say blah 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 too much. And then once we got back into a routine, it actually got so much better than it even was before. Like it was almost to the point it wasn't there. Like, I still had little things I would get anxious about, and like things that I don't even, like, no one would really get anxious about. I overthink everything, but it was still so much better. And like I said, being a mum has definitely helped with my anxiety. I love being a mum so much. We wrote like a letter to Ella Grace for when she turns 18, and I think in it I wrote like, you like saved me. And then so my anxiety was pretty on the straight for a long time. And then I had Sunday, and that's a whole nother story for another video. But so yeah, me and Sunday basically almost died in her birth. She had an infection, I lost a lot of blood. I was, again, a story for another time. So Ella Grace is playing. But yeah, and I had really, really bad baby blues then. Potentially, I spoke to the health visitor, could have been a bit of postnatal depression. But with the support of Rachel and all the health visitors and everything, I did get through it, but it was so hard. Like, I was so down in that hospital, as happy as I was to have my little baby Sunday. It was so hard because she was ill and I was ill, and I was feeling so, it was just really hard. But like I said, story for another video. Once I got back into routine, though, which is difficult with 2 kids, especially when one is breastfed. I find that more difficult because with a bottle, it's like you give them this much at this time. I'm not saying it's the same for everyone. Everyone's experience is different, but when I mainly bottle fed Ella Grace, and it was like, oh, she gets this bottle this time, so it's so easy to get into such a good like routine. With breastfed babies, obviously you're doing it on demand, and breastfeed's amazing, but that part of it is really tricky. But once I kind of got into a routine with it, kind of like, she obviously still breastfeeds whenever she feels like breastfeeding, but still got into a bit of routine, things got better again. So yeah, like I said, anxiety hasn't been that bad for a while. I think I have been on and off my medication, because like I said, I go off it once I'm managing it fine. I don't like to be on it constantly because it makes me really tired. Twice, maybe 3 times in those like amount of years. And I don't know how many years that is. Sorry, I'm really bad with timelines. Should have wrote it out better, but whatever. And then fast forward to now. Sunday, I was 9 months old. Ella Grace just turned 3. And my anxiety is so bad once we got onto the social distancing lockdown, because there was no more routine. Ella Grace's classes gone. I had to like change everything. We weren't going out anymore. There wasn't set times. We didn't know how long Reese was working for, if he was going to have short days, long days, if he was going to be at home completely. I couldn't see my parents, which I'm used to seeing every 2 weeks. Every single thing about our routine changed. And Sunday, bless her little cotton socks, as people say, and my mum says anyway, she was not sleeping. I need to continue doing my makeup. I can't talk and do my makeup at the same time. And was not sleeping. Is not, well, no, okay, that's a lie. She is going down difficult. Oh, just spilled makeup everywhere. Great. Anyway, so yeah, she wasn't going down very easily. Like, she's very mummy's girl, wants to be on me all the time. Sorry about this. Which is fine, which is good. We have a really good bond. But I just like need my space. Like, I just like to have that time with Reese. I like time to chill, especially having bad anxiety right now. I need to be like, no one touch me for a minute. So I was struggling to put her down, and I felt like I was getting frustrated with her, which made me feel like I was a bad mum, and I was getting like impatient with both of the girls because my anxiety was so bad. So this was probably in the past like 4 weeks. 4 weeks ago we started staying in like social distancing. And yeah, and I didn't like the kind of mum I was, and like I said, being a mum has like made everything. Some of this here. Don't know why. I seen someone doing a makeup tutorial the other day, put a little bit of blush on the nose. I thought it looked cute, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, and I thought like I was a bad mum now, and that was the one thing that I was like, I'm good at this, I'm a great mum, like I can do this. Even though I had some mum guilt, I did think I was a good mum, and I try so hard for my girls. And I never snap, I never shout, anything like that. But I don't shout, I'm very calm, and I wasn't being that, I wasn't being me. And I think they knew that. Ella Grace was a bit like, Mummy, what's wrong with you? Why are you stressed? And I'm just like, because everything's changing, my anxiety's so bad. So that was the start of it, and it just kind of went downhill because I kept crying every single day, panic attacks every single day, snapping at both of the girls, saying I couldn't do this anymore to Reese. I couldn't even have something on me. I was like, I would feed her, and if she wouldn't go down, like, Reese, you have to go do it, and she won't go to Reese, really. Like, she will. She did the other night, actually. But, like, she just wants Mummy, which is so normal, but I just felt like I couldn't do it. And poor Ella Grace, I couldn't even, like, do any puzzles with her. I just felt numb. Like I just couldn't. I was so, and that is the worst my anxiety has been since I was 18. It was really, really bad, and I'm really upset even talking about it, because I feel like I've changed to my children, like especially Ella Grace, who's older. She's like, that's not my mum. Like, what's my mum doing, like being like that for? So yeah, I was feeling really down. I spoke, and I was meant to have a health visitor appointment, and they were meant to do Sunday's checks. They couldn't because of the coronavirus. So yeah, I had a phone call with the health visitor, and I was completely honest with her. I was like, I am not coping. I can't cope with change. I think I'm a terrible mother. I'm getting really frustrated with Sunday. I'm getting frustrated with Ella Grace. I can't do this. And I used to be a good mum. That's what I said to her. I was like, I used to be a good mum. I'm not now. And I was like, quite sad, because like a lot of people don't feel like they can talk like that to the health visitor, but my health visitor is so good. And she spoke to me on the phone for about an hour, and she was like, we did the like postnatal depression quiz or whatever, and I was honest on it, and she said, you are a bit high, but it could just be due to your anxiety. She wasn't like, I don't think you have postnatal depression necessarily, but it's a possibility. Get on the phone to your doctor, get your anxiety medication back on, because it's safe for breastfeeding, so that's good. And let's see if we can deal with this. And she's going to phone me again, I think it's today actually, and the doctor's also going to phone me in 2 weeks now to make sure I'm okay, because I reached out, which is really hard for me to do, because I feel like as a mum you feel so much pressure to be perfect as a woman. Just get there. You get so much pressure on you, and I feel like sometimes, as much as I'm an advocate for speaking out, and I do, when my mental health's good, I speak out about how I'm dealing with it. When it's bad, I'm like, well, am I a bad mum? Especially this time, because it felt so terrible. But I did. I reached out to my health visitor, because she was really supportive, and from that I phoned my doctor. I'm back on my medication, which has really been helping. Okay, baby. Has really been helping, my medication. Been getting back into a routine. This is going crazy. Children are crazy. Makeup's on the floor. Can't even focus. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going now. I'm saying the doctor prescribed medication over the phone. Got that. That's really been helping. Speaking to the health visitor and Reese especially, what a big help. I've been FaceTiming mum every day. I've been getting back into a routine. It's not the same routine, obviously, because we're not going out, but like, wake up, get dressed, brush teeth, breakfast. And we always do an activity in the morning. Sunday I'll go down for a nap, do an activity with Ella Grace, and she'll wake up, and like, just different activities, walk. I'm making another video about my routine right now anyway, but because I don't like them to watch too much TV as well, and when I was having really bad anxiety, that's all they were doing was watching TV, because I just couldn't cope. But I'm back into my routine. Obviously I'm a homeschool mum, so I'm like on it. I want to do that stuff with them, and Ella Grace really enjoys it, and I do it all the time anyway, so not doing it is going to mess up her routine even more, because like, she's in her classes, so she's already a bit confused. So I'm like homeschooling her a lot right now, in fun ways, obviously. We've been doing like virtual ballet classes. Like I've been totally back on it and back to the mum I want to be. So that's amazing, and love that. Because I was really struggling, feeling like I was a terrible mother, which I'm not. I'm not a terrible mother. I'm gonna rewatch this later when I feel like I am. And like, been just spending more time with them, doing fun things things I would never do for in quarantine, like build a robot, and like build a den, like stuff that we have more time to do because we're not going out to class all the time. So I'm trying to think of it more as a positive. And because Ella Grace is getting older, we are going to be doing more homeschool stuff. So now's the perfect time to see what she likes, what she doesn't like, how she works best. And yeah, so anxiety managed, mischief managed. Harry Potter fans. Yeah, so that's amazing. Getting back to my normal self, even though we're still stuck in quarantine. Having Reese work from home now is really good as well. For the first 2 weeks, he was still going to work, and I was losing my shit. But yeah, I don't even know if this video is going to be helpful to anyone, because I just rambled. And you probably think, what am I doing with my makeup? I watched it in a Jamie Genevieve video, and she's really good at it, so don't come for me. Yeah, anxiety is better managed now. I just wanted to speak about it because I think lots of mums feel like they can't, and just people in general feel like they can't, and you can talk about it because there's nothing wrong. Everyone has mental health. I think that's what everyone forgets. Everyone does have mental health. It's just everyone's is on different part of the spectrum. Some people have mental health, like mental illnesses. Not everyone has a mental illness, but everyone does have mental health. And it can go up and down, rationally, irrationally, good times, bad times, everything can change. But I do, as I'm saying that, want to say, I do feel very fortunate that we are in a situation that we can be at home and happy and spend time with our families and get food when we want to get food. We're very lucky in this country to be able to do that. That's what we're doing in quarantine, watching TV, like Disney Plus, and can order our food in. It's just I'm just very fortunate feeling that in that way. But that does not mean my anxiety is not bad. But as long as I'm aware that I'm very lucky is what I think. Oh my god, do you know I'm actually doing my makeup in the camera on my phone? So this eyeliner is probably going to crap actually. I didn't think this through. Should have got a mirror. Oh god, it's going to be so bad. I'm actually going to pause this while I do it. Back in a second. Then my eyeliner. It's good doing mascara. So yeah, feeling very lucky to be able to just be at home, watch TV and get food that we need and everything while in this pandemic. There's many people in the world that don't have that luxury when they're in a bad situation like this. But also, I have been struggling, I'm not gonna lie. My anxiety's been bad. And it's still not great. It's better with my medication, but there's, I'll have good days and bad days, and some days I feel like I'm just putting on a smile for my kids. Not gonna lie. But, on some days, I have the best days ever, and I feel like, wow, I'm a great mum. Damn, you, rocked homeschooling today, cooked some good meals today, look at your kids playing happily, woohoo. I think you just have to take it each day as it comes. I honestly think this video is pointless because I don't think I've spoke well about it, and I don't know, I'm just being me. Yeah, I want to say thank you to my lovely husband who, lives here, he's right through there, but I'm just saying it on here because he has been amazing. I'm so mean to him when I've bad anxiety as well. It just comes out, and he's just been amazing, so supportive. That's why I married him. 2 years this year, we've been married 8 years together, and he still loves my life. I love him so much. And my beautiful daughters have been putting up with me while I've had bad anxiety, and my family and friends have been just such good support. Even when I literally left all the group chats because my anxiety was so bad, I was like, nobody speak to me, get away from me, no social media, I can't cope. Yeah, I will keep everyone updated either on here or on my Instagram about my mental health and how I'm doing. On my medication, back into routine, doing good even when I have my bad days. Yeah, so I guess that's all I have to talk about my mental health. I hope everyone else's mental health is okay at this difficult time. And we're all gonna get through it. It's just a difficult patch, isn't it? And we're gonna look back on it probably. My sister, sorry, I keep stopping and starting. Anyway, yeah, my sister said you'll look back on this and look at all the fun things you did that you're probably not gonna do. I've also been using this time to draw and read more and do things for myself. Oh dear, Mummy, I'll fix it in a minute. Princess's crown fall off. Yeah. Mummy, I'll fix it. Let Mummy just finish her makeup. The kids are getting bored. So yeah, I've been trying to better myself as well. Read more, make more YouTube videos, hopefully. Yeah, I've been getting kind of good at drawing. Sunday, you're okay. Getting kind of good at drawing. And I'll pick you up, 2 seconds. I've been getting kind of good at drawing, I guess. And I love reading anyway. I actually have a bit more time to do it now. And just doing fun things with my girls and spending more time with everybody. So I love that. We haven't had husband and wife time. A lot of it anyway. It's so long, and now every time they go to sleep, we're going through all the Marvel movies right now. I'm on Iron Man 3. I think I've only ever seen Iron Man 2. And now I've watched Iron Man 1, 2. And we did 3 last night, but I fell asleep near the end. I was so tired. But don't come for me for falling asleep. But I'm gonna rewatch the end tonight. So yeah, it's just, I'm in a better headspace now, and I'm actually partly enjoying quarantine. It's become a bit more normal, and I'm trying to take the good things out of it, and again, feel very lucky to be able to just chill at home during it all. So I hope everyone else is doing okay. I just have my lipstick left to do, I think. This is the last bit of makeup now. I usually do so much more than this, but, well, not so much more, I just feel like I focus more, so I don't even know if it looks good. This is not blended very well, but oh well. Yeah, I hope everyone's mental health is doing good. I'm doing quite good now. Oh god, I'm repeating myself, but sorry this video's been crazy with both kids and me just rambling and my makeup being crazy probably. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I just wanted to talk about it. Talking helps me, talking helps other people hear it, hopefully. Hi. And yeah, mental illness is difficult and dealing with bad mental health is difficult, but you can get through it. We can get through it, yes we can. Yes we can. I'm gonna go straighten my hair and I might do a little reveal. Even though it's not good, but yeah, so see you in 2 seconds. Love you guys. Say like and subscribe.